grew up in the projects, no father figure, 4 boys and just a mom. So, just being raised like that, you already have a chip on your shoulder when you step out for the day. You have kids that live in a shelter. You don't know if this kid ate. You don't know what his parents went through that night. And then they get in the classroom after all that, and they get the mindfulness, and they start thinking about what's going on. They're taking a deep breath. They're closing their eyes. The kid totally has changed his outlook on school.
We went through the 2 years and so with COVID. So coming back, the students, they had a lot of social issues. The impact that 4 Pillars have made, embedding that curriculum within our school with the mindfulness first, like really taking out the time to take those deep breaths and just to reflect on your actions and what you could have done better. From kindergarten to 8th grade, you'll see, like in each grade, you'll see in the hallways, you'll see how it transfers from one grade to the next grade as they go on and on.
I was thinking about it and I'm like, 4 pillars, it's every 4 corners of me. I have my mindful moments. I'm learning more about who I am, self-curiosity, my contentment. I've become, I think, a 4 pillar for myself and for my family as well.
I feel like the students have done a very good job of learning the strategies. So now when they encompass stress in their everyday life, they're able to really be more aware of their emotions and let certain things go and regulate their emotions a little bit more in a natural way.
I just love the 4 pillars. It's awesome.
The one thing that I really do love is the community pillar, where we talk about our classroom is a community. We are a family. We need to protect each other. We need to help each other to make everybody in this family happy. So they do that.
The kids have become more receptive to each other and how each other's feeling, and they're always worried about, being kind to each other. They're more open to other people and their emotions.
You're a human being. You have a heart, you have a brain, you have emotions. You can have emotions and not be punished for your emotions. Because if you get upset, you get angry, acknowledge it, feel it, you can feel it. But what you do as a response to it, that's what matters. And that makes them a better student all around.
The children go home and they use the strategies that they learned through 4 Pillars. They share that with their families. And then it's now gone beyond the school because now it's gone into the real world. They're practicing it in real world situations.
I even had a couple of instances where a student had an argument with another student, and they said, you know what, I need to take a mindful break and really rethink my actions. It was just so heartful to see these pillars that we're using, how it's truly affecting the students throughout the building, and like I said, the staff as well.
The nice thing is when they say sorry to each other and they walk away and they actually mean it, you don't see that conflict again. The conflict really has diminished in the classroom.
I think that it's very important to know that this curriculum is more realistic than other curriculums, and I like how the pillars actually teaches you beforehand about the strategy and why it's so important, and then you're able to incorporate it in your classroom to teach the students how to do it.
I think the 4 pillars should be the curriculum for everybody. I really do.
These skills that the students are learning, being compassionate for one another, even the mindfulness practices, they understand that it's not just in school.
I don't feel that the students see it as a curriculum. I think for them, they're taking it on as, I can use this to help me through this journey called life.
Our school mantra is, be the change you wish to see in the world. And we are seeing that change every single day.
This program really has brought light to something that should have been implemented a long time ago. And I feel like if more people would hone into this program, jump on, learn about it, because I know some people can, you'll be skeptical, like, oh, it's just another program. But how is it different from any other program? But when you really take out the time to dissect it and see what it's about, this is the real deal, okay? And once it's implemented and with consistency, you'll see the difference in the children and in yourself as well.
Oh man, I had an anger issue growing up because of where I was from and the way I was raised. So this would have impacted me a lot. But they should have had this when we was younger.
I just want to say thank you. If I had this early, I think I'm a pretty good teacher, but I think I would have done an even greater job if I had had the 4 pillars.